don't like to go slow, but you can go faster. Tell me the password. Slow City, Slow City. You know what that means? Cause we gonna meet quickly. Popping nice things. Ha, ha. Slow City, Slow City. You know what that means. How about popping it quickly? Whoa. Whoa. Hold up now. Hold up now, fam. Buddy. I know I got this. Is it? There it is. Hey, yo, AC, what's up, buddy? Wait, that's one. There's the bar in there, though. I didn't already eat that bar, did I? Ah, there it is. I got my snacks. What's up? AC, what's good? We're taking the live on the road tonight as long as my phone will last. And I don't have any technical difficulties. We're taking the live on the road tonight. On the road! We're gonna cruise through Boston. If my phone gets low, we'll pull up, we'll park, and we'll charge it up. Just chilling like a villain. Where are you based out of, AC? Where are you from, my boy? Where are you from? In the city. Man, I used to drive a Yukon. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can't even send the link out tonight, but I did say I was gonna do a live, so here we are. Here we are, man, here we are. Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to you, AC. I'm currently in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm driving into Boston. Cut or uncut? Pause. I'm driving into Boston. We're gonna pull up along the Charles River tonight so you guys can see it. And it's our first IRL stream tonight. Getting the chizzy. We'll wait till everyone gets in the chizzy. We'll start moving the thing along here. I got some fruit to eat. I've never been to South Carolina. Dude, you know, the more the socials grow, I'm like, bro, I just really want to get my bag up so I can travel everywhere and do these videos everywhere and explore cities. And so I'd love to get down there, bro. I mean, we got to do a bunch of videos down there. Hey, yo, what's up, buddy? How's everybody doing? My boy German. What up, German? What up, buddy? Stephen G. I used to work at Orange Juice Factory, but got fired because I couldn't concentrate. That's a bar. That's a bar right there. I like that. That's a bar. I'm driving in Cambridge, Massachusetts with my biceps and my super fit body. And I'm driving into Boston so you guys can see Boston, the place I'm from. I'm athletes. I like that. We're going to pass MIT in like 5-10 minutes here. You're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see it. I live on the other side, or I'm from the other side of Cambridge, or one of the other sides. But it's a great city. You going to a gay bar. I'm not going to a gay bar. I'm actually just cruising in real life Friday night. And, you know, I wish I was doing these lives earlier, bro. I'll keep it a buck with you. I was telling some of you guys, I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years. I've had a brutal come up, bro. I've had a hard 10 years. And the videos are such a blessing, bro. Like, I really kind of thought it was the end of the road for us. And then the videos started hitting, and that's that. A what? A what? Brazil, brother. Shout out to you, Felipe. I would love to go to Brazil, bro. It's my 30th birthday in December. I'm trying to get down there. I'm trying to go to Rio. Dance with the shorties. Well, dances with the shorties. My mom lives on an island off Massachusetts. And it's like, I think someone's like a third of Brazilians on Martha's Vineyard. Jesus replied, "You don't understand now what I'm doing, but someday you will." Facts, Mitch. The thing about entrepreneurship, bro, it's been a tough 10 years. It has been hard to keep the whole thing going. But you do realize that you go through stuff you go through hard stuff, and then you're like, in the moment, you're like, why am I doing this? And then 5 years later, 3 years later, like, I get what I learned there, the skill I learned, the lesson I learned to equip me for this next thing. That's life, right? Oh, Gene, you the man! Thanks for the 20, Gene! Shout out to Gene! You the man. I gotta run and meet with friends in DTLA. That's awesome, bro. You're from Glendale, right? By Quentin Tarantino. I love Django Unchained. Who's seen Django? Django's phenomenal. What is the best bit of advice you could give someone right now? Bro, I gotta be honest, when it comes to advice, I'm a kind of unqualified. You know, I still go through stuff myself, and I haven't made a gazillion bucks yet. I will one day, probably pretty soon. I've just been keeping something going for 10 years. So the only advice I'm really qualified to give is on how to keep something going, and also how to get smoking hot. You followed me on Twitter. I don't even have a Twitter, AC. What are you following? Yep, from Glendale. Anywho, have a good night. Hey, Gene, thank you so much, man. You're the man, bro. I'm glad you've been liking the videos. When I get back to LA, we're going to do a big, hopefully big group run on the beach. So you'll have to join us, dude. Shout out to you, man. Where you guys at tonight? Where are you guys calling from? Where's everybody at? We're live from Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm getting busy. Where is everybody at? It's Friday night. What are you guys doing? What are you guys getting into? I'm driving in Cambridge. Take a look. This is Harvard Square. I'm on Memorial Drive. Boom. What's this page that just popped on my live page while scrolling? Sir Z, what up, bro? My name's Conor Holway. I'm currently driving through Boston, Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm from here. I have made 3 movies independently, hustled, thrown hundreds of events, hundreds of podcasts, and then about 2 months ago, bro, we put up a video which we thought was going to be the most ridiculous skit of all time. I was just like, this is the dumbest video ever, and it went incredibly viral. The video now is like over 60 million views. We have over 110 million views the last 2 months, and we have the fastest growing fitness comedy page on the internet. And we're good guys, and we're just trying to give you guys a laugh every day. So that's us. Rich Mob. I don't know what that violin is, but shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my boy. Wherever you're from. Wherever you're from, dude. Now, how many of you guys have been to Boston? Anybody? Anybody been to Boston, Massachusetts? Oh, hell yes. And I'm out in Texas. Sick. Yeah, bro, like I've been trying my best. I don't know if you've been able to see the skits. We've been trying to go everywhere. Like, I would love to just literally do a countrywide tour and do a skit everywhere. Scratch, what's good? So I'd love to get out to Texas. Dead Dogs, I've been. Kia, are you in Boston on dogs? On dogs, are you in Boston? Because only someone who's been around knows how to say dead dogs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dead dogs, for everybody wondering. It means like I'm serious in Boston. It's like the slang. It's like dead dogs. A dog is like your homie. So it's like on my dead homies. Like I'm that serious. Dead dogs. Are you homeless? I'm not. I have been living in Cambridge, and I bounced back. I guess in LA I was homeless for about 2 months. But I was living with my buddy Wasim, who's the man. I'm from Australia. That's crazy, you know, dead dogs, bro. Shout out to Australia. My producing partner on our movie is in Sydney right now. He's like producing some sort of big shoot. There's a spider on your left shoulder. No, there's not. No, there's not. No, there is not. No, there's not. All right, so we're on Memorial Drive. And I'm going to pull up with the most beautiful view of Boston here in a second, so you guys can see it. I love the place I'm from. Older I get, the more I realize how great of a city it is. And that's my left shoulder. Where are you from? I'm from Boston. You're about to see, bro. Meet some good people in Boston. Love the pubs. Yeah. People love to get drunk here. Ain't that the truth, brother? Ain't that the truth? All right. Can you stop with the mind games? I'm just trying to show you guys a good time tonight. I'm just trying to talk to you guys, show you guys a good time. I know I was an hour late on this live. I apologize. You guys ready to see? Boom. In the city. Look at that. Man, I used to drive a Yukon. I belong like Jimmy Neutron. Yukon. And I know. What do we think? Boston, Mass, baby! It's the best city on the planet, brother. Fuck what you heard, buddy. It's the best city on the planet. Here, we'll get out here for a second, go for a little walk. I'll show you guys around. Show you guys around town. In real life stream, IRL style. Where are you guys at tonight? Where are you guys watching from? What questions you got? What's going on in your lives? What's going on in your lives, bro? What's going on in your lives? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna park here. Where's my key? Where is my key? I'm gonna get the key. And then we're gonna get out there. Where's my fucking key, dude? Bro, you have all the capabilities of becoming a Hollywood actor. Hey, bro. I kind of already am a Hollywood actor. I've made 2 movies, and pretty soon you're gonna see one of them. It's a Dragons movie, but that means the world coming from a guy like you, bro. An amazing young man like you. Louisiana, shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to the ATL. Shout out to the ATL. Brother, where are my keys, man? Where are my keys, buddy? Where are my keys? What we'll do, we'll just keep the windows down. Just keep the windows down. I don't think anyone's gonna rob me out here. Let's keep the windows down. Is that cool with you guys? Are you black? I am not. I'm certainly white. I'm a white guy. I'm 6'3". How sick is that? All right, look. Take a look, boys. Look at that. So fire. So fire. So fire. Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. It's the place I'm from, buddy. Can I crash here tonight? You can crash in the live. Shout out to you, bro. How fast do you think you can run 5 miles? I'm not very fast. If I was booking it, maybe 40 minutes. If I was booking it. But guys, take a look. So look, this is the Charles River. That's the Mass Ave Bridge. That's the Prudential Building. So I threw an event up there about 3 months ago on the top. That's the Hancock Building. Over that way is the Financial District. Over that way is Beacon Hill, where the State House is. This is MIT. I'll show you some more stuff. That's MIT. Like Good Will Hunting, MIT. That's where all like the smartest people in the world go to school. I certainly wasn't one of them. Here I am doing a YouTube live. Do you like Goggins? Of course. Of course. People started calling me Chad Goggins online, but I am in real life a little bit of a hardo myself. I've run like not a bunch, but a handful of ultra marathons, tons of marathons, and I pride myself on being quote unquote tough. So like I love David Goggins, bro. I love this book. Can't Hurt Me, Help Me a lot. Totally recommend. Anyone who's like feeling stuck, you guys should read it. It helped me a lot in like 2020, 2021. I just felt like really stuck. I read his book and it helped me a bunch. All right, guys. So look, there it is again. Beautiful Boston, Mass. That is the Hancock. The Prudential. That's the Hancock. You guys can see the Sicko sign over here. Look at that. Over that way is Fenway Park. And that's the skyline from Cambridge. Respect the satire, dude. It's funny just seeing if you actually like him besides jokes. Nah, bro, I actually really do. I appreciate you showing love on the videos, bro. I actually really do like Goggins. He's a beast, bro. And his book is like very, very helpful. And he's one of those few people who you watch, and every time you watch, you're like, yo, I got to get off my ass and go do something. So yes, I'm like a big Goggins fan, and I am also an endurance athlete. Like I've run a bunch of marathons, and I honestly, his book kind of got me into all of it. So shout out to Big Goggins, brother. Here's a new building in the city. This is the Car Gurus building. That's brand new. That's brand new. And again, that is the Mass Ave Bridge. In our movie, so I made a movie in Boston, Apple Cinema. A tidal wave comes through and smokes the bridge. Because I always thought, I was like, how crazy would it be if a tidal wave came through here and fucked up both Boston and Cambridge. Again, this is Cambridge. That's Boston. Nah, Jamal, shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you, my boy. I'm Conor, dude. I'm Conor. I'm Conor, man. I'm Mr. 6'6", 550, whatever. That's me. That's me, man. That's me. Now, where are you guys watching from tonight? Where's everyone at? What are you guys getting into? It's Friday night, 9:28. What's going on? What's going on with everybody tonight, man? What's going on? I'm trying to meet you guys, bro. I'm trying to meet the supporters. I know about half you guys, but the other half are brand new. So I'm trying to figure out, who are you? What do you guys do? Where are you from? What like? I'm trying to get to know you guys, man. What's the longest race you've done? I did an 100-mile ultra marathon in January 2022. It was brutal. It was like war. It was called the Coldwater Rumble, and it was in Goodyear, Arizona, not far from Phoenix. Orange County, bro. Preparing for some rain tonight. I love it, bro. I just did 10 miles. Yo, follow me on Strava, bro. I'll follow you back. It's Conor Holway on Strava. Follow me on Strava. I actually do run. I kind of have to give my gazelle running skills to Forrest Gump. He's a legend. Shout out to Forrest, man. Before David Goggins, there's Forrest Gump, am I right? So, I'll tell you guys, on the topic of Forrest Gump, can this car shut up? On the topic of Forrest Gump, we have a movie called Conrad the Last Defender that's not out yet. And we're like, how do we launch this thing? So all you guys know me for the running skits, or a lot of you guys, those are brand new. Before this, we had like a promising movie package in Los Angeles. And essentially we had a deal on the feature film that exploded. But we have this short 13-minute movie that's really good, dude, that I literally put my entire life into. And we're going to launch it. But we're trying to think, we're like, dude, how do we launch this with this new like running audience? We have like a movie for a running audience. It makes no sense. So what we've been thinking, and I am down to do it, we're really just a sponsor away, is I would like to run across America, dude. I don't want to do the full 80 days to promote the movie. Like or whatever it is, 100 days. But I would like to go for 12 marathons, 12 days, stream the whole thing. And then the final day is the launch party for our film in LA. So I want to go Boston to LA. This is really a pipe dream like idea right now. We kind of just started pulling it together. We definitely need a sponsor for it. It's probably going to cost like $100K. But I think that would be legendary, bro, if we can launch the film that way. And I, again, love the big challenge. So if we could pull something off, if a brand comes to me tomorrow and goes, yes, we will fund this. You have to do 12 marathons in 12 days. And if you don't make it, you have to give us $50,000. I would go do it. Bro, is y'all like moving on line of view? Hit me with the site, bro, please. Bro, go on the YouTube page. And the one we made in Boston, It's called Apple Cinema. And you'll see some of these shots. We did that on like 20,000 bucks and just hustle. How many times a week do you run? Dude, I had a streak going for a minute. I had like over 400 days in a row, just at least a mile. But I try to run at least 4 to 5 times a week with one longish run in there if I'm not training for anything. So I'll try to, do some 4-milers, some 5-milers, and then I try to get like an 8 to 10 pack in at least once a week if I have no race to train for. Where else are you guys calling in from tonight? Should I get the car moving again here? I'm kind of thirsty. I can't even hold you guys. I need a Gatorade. I need a Gatorade, man. Damn, there's a baddie out here. It's a foreign baddie out here. She bad as hell. We love the baddies, bro. We love the baddies. So what else is going on? Fill me in, everybody. I came on here to talk tonight. West by Folly, Virginia. Where's that at, bro? Like West Virginia? We do love the baddies. That we can't deny. We love the foreign baddies. I love women, bro. I'm not like one of those guys. Like, I love women. Not like I'm like one of those guys, but women, bro. Women will boost your whole mood. Will they not? They will. Women know their power. They know they can totally make a guy's day. West Virginia in the States. Well, shout out to West Virginia, buddy. I've never been out there, but all right, guys. We're driving over into Boston now. I'm gonna take you guys into the city. We're gonna leave Cambridge. We're gonna go into Boston. All right. Let's go for a little ride. Let me show you guys where I live. Shorties, cross the road. We're gonna drive into Boston tonight. I'll turn on red, no problem. You know what I'm saying? She tripped out on me, bro. That's what we do in Boston. Look at the view. This is the Massac Bridge. Come on, look at this, bro. You can't beat it, man. Best city on the planet, brother. Look at the view, man. It does not get old. Best city on the planet. Who's that? She looking bad too. She a little turned up baddie out there. Jewel in Boston. Depends who you ask. I'm from Cambridge, which I just showed is the city right across the river. But from where I live, it takes 3 minutes to actually get into Boston. So, yes, I live in Boston. Bro, I used to live in Norwood. I like that. My cousin's from Norwood. Where in Norwood? He lives off Manchester Road. Yay area. Shout out to you. New Orleans. Nah, I like NOLA. I've been down there, but it's like a circus down there, bro. There's like so much going on. A lot of like weird stuff going on down there. I liked it though. I was a fan, but I mean like it's hard to like get the vibe. It's like what's all it feels like a little mystery bag kind of. All right, we in the city now. We in a function now. We in a function. Subaru, Lesbo Mobile. Let's go. Let's go. You guys want to see the Common, Boston Common? Do you want to see the State House or do you want to see Boylston Street? I need to know. What do you guys want to see? Nahanton Street near the Shaws. I actually don't know where that is. But my cousin lived off Manchester Street. And I think his elementary, it was right near like Cleveland Elementary School, maybe is where he was at. Back Bay. We're in Back Bay right now. I'm gonna pull up on a Boylston so you guys can see like downtown. Downtown. Yeah, down here we say thanks you as we're robbing you and you're watching Shane. Yeah, North got this weird vibe to it. Like I actually liked it a lot. Oh, okay, look. Look at this. That's the big building, the Pro. And that building we did an event in about 3 months ago on top of that, and that was a dream of mine. I pulled it off. It's pretty sick, dude. We had like a big packed party on top of the Prudential building. And we did that before. Oh, I just kind of cut off some baddies. But we did that before we were internet famous. I used to work in Back Bay, Liberty Mutual, great area. Ah, yeah, finance guy, a corporate guy, a corporate dude. I can't relate, brother. I cannot relate. I can't relate. Now, where are you guys calling in from tonight? We're live in Boston, Massachusetts tonight, guys. I'm showing you guys the city in real life. You're seeing the city. There's 15 of you guys. Tell me where you're at. You're in the car with Uncle Herc, aka Chad Goggins. Where are you guys at? In the city. Nashville. You know, I've never been to Nashville, but people have described it as a really sick city, and I'd like to get down there. And I know there's one baddie down there. I know there's baddie I'm trying to take out down there, so maybe I gotta get down there. San Mateo. San Mateo. Not far from San Diego. Los Angeles. I was in LA a week ago. That's kind of where I've lived for the most of the last 3 years. Where in LA you at, bro? Can I guess? You're in like Eagle Rock or something like that. Something crazy like that. In the city, man, I used to drive a Yukon. All right, look, this guy's is Boylston Street. This is like the downtown of Boston. This is what they would consider like downtown. That's the Prudential building and the Prudential Mall. This is where the Boston Marathon ends. There's this Big Apple store over here. And this is like downtown Boston. And this time of year is the nicest time of year. Actually, I like spring a lot, but it's just like such an amazing place to live in August, September, and a good portion of October. Around Halloween is when it starts getting like pretty brutally cold, but right now is like the best. And then you faced 3 to 4 months of doom. That's why these months, people cherish these months so much. You know, I heard Drake say this about Toronto once. He's like, you know, when it's nice out, everyone like loves it because they rejoice after like 6 years of a somber winter. It's kind of like that in Boston too. It's like, it's a brutal winter. I think it's not as bad now, honestly, maybe because of some global warming, but it is a brutal winter. There's always like 2 weeks. Who's that? She's bad as hell. She is bad as hell. Bro, don't tell me what to do. I can admire a beautiful woman. Are you crazy? I'm a beautiful man. Beautiful men and beautiful women are supposed to get together and make something shake. How old are you? I am baddie over here. It's baddie hour out here. It's literally baddie hour. How old are you? I am 29 years old. I'm 29 years old, but inside I feel like I'm 14. Please, 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 let's put the phone down. Put the phone down. Squeeze by the popo. Squeeze by the Jakes. Okay. We're still in downtown. Cruising. Is anyone from Boston in the chat right now? I didn't send the link out to anybody tonight. Is anyone in the Chizzy? Is anyone in the Chizzy? In the city? Man, I used to drive a Yukon. Where's everybody at? I love that Jimmy Neutron. Well, here's a question. Any of you guys been in love before? Any of you guys felt that? Forget about it. Shout out to you, Sean. Are you a Red Sox fan? You only get down with the baddies, or are you looking for someone to have your dinner ready when you get home? Forget about it. I would love to find the one. I'm serious. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I gotta be single my whole life and like, like get with a gazillion chicks and be in the Playboy life. If I found the one, I thought I had the one. And honestly, she might still be the one. But that's what everybody wants, bro. People can admit it. I have a problem, and I catch myself watching it. I have a problem with a lot of these manosphere channels. Like, a lot of them are like, become the best version of yourself as a man and let these girls become a magnet for these women. And you're above these women and this and that. It's like, there's so much like subtle female hate, bro. There is for no reason. And it's honestly, it's like very toxic content, because I catch myself watching it, like, you know what? You're right. I am above these chicks. I am better than these women. Now, my point is, there's some truth to what a lot of these channels say, but bro, we're humans. Everyone wants somebody, bro. People want to feel close with someone. People want to be intimate with someone. People want to feel like someone has their back. People want to, I like this. People want to feel, I gotta put this up so we don't get copyright flagged. People want someone, bro. People don't want to live life alone. People want to experience things with other people. That's being a human. And do I think there is some truth to some of these channels being like, you got to boss up and then you'll have way more options with women? Yes, I do feel that way. I have experienced that in my own life. But I'm just sick of like the you don't need a woman talk. It's like, bro, everyone wants that. It's what we're on the planet to do, dude. But I also think like you can be in love with a lot of people. I don't think there's just one. Anyway, sorry for the love rant. I believe in love though, dude. I do. I think like, any of you guys ever been in love? I think it's just like the most binding feeling in life, at least that I've experienced. It's like, as I'm out, have a good night, stay safe. You got it, brother. It's just like the strongest feeling in the world, bro. Strong as hell. All right, we're pulling up now into the theater district, and there's the Boston Common, which is like the central park of Boston. These two parks. Dude, I'm definitely getting a Gatorade. I'm definitely about to get a Gato. Where you guys calling from, bro? I'm trying to meet you guys. I'm trying to figure out where you guys are watching from. What do you like? Where are you guys calling from tonight? Where are you guys tuning in from? There's 12 of you guys in here. King of the freeway. Nash, what up, buddy? I'm in a different car now. I'm not in the Camry anymore. I'm in a Ford Explorer. And I actually love this car, dude. This car's phenomenal. Twin, I live in Denmark. Shout out to you, buddy. Denmark. Should we do some videos out in Denmark? That'd be sick. So, if you're from Denmark, you're Danish, right? The Danish baddies? The Danish baddies Galactica? Bro, what's going on up here? Now I'm passing Emerson College. So, look, guys, see this theater right here? 4 years ago, we premiered our movie, our first movie in that theater. And that was my dream my entire life, was to sell it. It's like a 600-700 person theater over there. Might be more, might be less. But our goal is to just have this fat red carpet premiere there, and we did it. It's the first time I lived out a dream in real life, and I was like, wait, dreams are real. You can actually accomplish these things. It was in this theater 4 years ago. AMC on Tremont. Anyway, enough about me. Shout out to Denmark. What time is it in Denmark right now? I think got 6 hours ahead. Is it like 3 in the morning? 3:40 in the morning, 4 in the morning, something like that? What are you doing up so late, dude? You get some sleep, buddy. You get some sleep. Oh, my eye. My high, my high. You know what I'm excited about for the first time, bro? My goals. In a long time. I'm excited about my goals. What are your goals? In the chat, tell me what your goals are, man. Just old Uncle Herc checking in. What are you going through in life? Everyone's going through something, right? Everyone's going through something. That's one of the problems as humans. It's like we think we're the only one feeling and like dealing with stuff. It's like, nah, bro, everyone's dealing with stuff. Everyone is dealing with stuff. This is the truth. Alexander, what up, buddy? What up, man? We're in Boston, Massachusetts tonight. Take a look. Take a look. Massachusetts. Best city on the Plizzy. Massachusetts. Massachusetts, buddy. In the city. Man, I used to have a unicorn. Actually, let's take a ride on Tremont here, huh? Is this guy gonna let me in? Let me in, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Gotta be violent out here in these streets. All right, now we're coming down Tremont. This is like where the clubs are at. It's the theater district. All the like clubs are over here. So if you want to hit some clubs, come down here. Honestly though, I don't know what's going on here. The theater, there's no real bad areas of Boston. I mean, some of the hoods aren't great, like Mattapan, Roxbury, but like down here, theater district, if it's late night, there'll be some fights and stuff, and you might have some issues with some homeless people. Hear that? That's Boston trailer for you. That's the stereotype, right? That's the stereotype. Glad you're back to your town. Thank you, man. I'm happy to be home right now. Happy to be home. Back in the city. But it's a little active down here. Yup. Waffles. Are you in Washington? Are you in Washington, my boy? Because I'm checking in from Boston, Massachusetts tonight. Doing a little strizzy. Who's this? Like, look at this guy over here. That guy looks like he wants to start a gang war. OKC. It's raining money, Oklahoma City Thunder. Like, what is this guy doing? All right, I'm so tired of the bullshit. Let me get through here. Come on. Come on, buddy. It's like, what are we doing? Buddy, you smoking crack. Crack smoker. Crack smoker, bro. Buddy, let me through. It's like, could you, there's a whole alley right there. Like, you could have just parked in the alley. What are we doing? Let's use our brains. The TAM. Anyway, you gotta be defensive in these streets. It's one thing that's pretty on brand about me. I don't play in these streets, brother. It's like a war out here. Oh, my eye. It's looking a little active over here tonight. A little active down here. A little active. In the city. Man, I used to know where you come. Okay. Let's take a right. Theater district. Damn. Man, she looks good. Baddie. And here we are, theater district. Here's the W. Up here is like Venue nightclub. This is the backside of the Prue. Again, this is where all the clubs are at. Is that Venue down here? Yeah, that's Venue. That's a pretty like, Nick's Comedy stops down there. Oh damn, okay. Is that right next to Venue? That's where the Comedy store is. Got it. The Chuck is down there. So there's a bunch of, yeah, relax. There's a bunch of famous theaters in this area, and like performing acts will come into town. Boston's a great performing city. You guys probably seen like every time, it's like a major market for performances. It's not New York or LA or Chicago. Actually, it might honestly be as big as Chicago, but most artists will come hit a tour in Boston, and it's not a huge city. It's like 700,000 people. Yo, waffles for the 5 beans. That's my boy. It's raining money, Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Well, huz, bro, there's some baddies out here, man. You got to come join us. There's some baddies in Boston. You know, I spend most of my time in LA. I also don't want to turn to this line that's only talking about women all the time, but because like whatever, but there's LA is obviously filled with beautiful people, both men and women. But I got off the plane in Boston. I was like, yo, there's Latina baddies in Boston. It's the truth. Like, there are a lot of attractive people in LA, myself included. But, and I earned that. You bet that ass. I used to look like a naked mole rat. But, we got the Latina baddies in Boston, bro. So if that's your thing, come on by. We're going to Beacon Hill now. I know where you are right now. Booty Hunter is your name. That's interesting. You definitely wear your shorts well. German, I am a straight man. I appreciate the love, but I'm a straight man. Nah. Yup. White Duke Dennis. Jamie, we're rolling in real life tonight. You're in Boston, Massachusetts, buddy. We're on a roll. This is Beacon Hill. We're going up Beacon Hill. Say it with me. Beacon Hill. And I am going to have a job up here. And I'd say probably 10 years is I'm going to start working up here. I'll show you where. You guys want to see? You want to see? Come on, let me in. You want to see? In the city. Right there, the State House. Look how fire that is, bro. Look how fire that is. So, that's the State House. It's not City Hall. But my plan, take a look. I am gonna run for mayor of Boston at some point. This is a plan long before you guys knew me as White Duke Dennis or Chad Goggins. I've kind of been building for a long time to run for mayor here because I know a lot of people, because I've done a lot of events. So that's like come on, bro. Dominicans, there's a Dominican right there. You can tell because they always have the flag on them. Anyway, yes, I'd like to get a job up here. Run for mayor and win. I would. That's after we go Marvel, we do the whole Marvel thing. I'm gonna do here's the backside of the State House. Take a look. After we go Marvel, then we're gonna do the State House. And here's City Hall. So that's where the mayor actually works. Right there. Who's as good as me, man? Giving you guys a tour of the city. Battytrons? Battytron Galacticus? Battytrons? Hey, I got a question for you guys. So there's a Shell station up here, and I want to go get a Gatorade Zero. If I use Apple Pay on my phone, will that interrupt the live? Do you guys know? So Boston got a bunch of dive bars like this. Like the Teddy. Wow, this is a nice looking guy. Brian, I appreciate the homosexual love. I myself am heterosexual, but thank you for the love, brother. Let's find out. Let's find out indeed. Where the big girls at? I can get behind that. Where the big shorties at? Where the big baddies at? I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm feeling it. This is MGH. This is like considered the best hospital in the world right here. Mass General. Mass General. So if you're ever down diabolically bad, it's like the best hospital ever. I love tortas. Hey man, whatever floats your boat. But I myself am a big man, so I know what it's like to carry a little extra weight around. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. I like that. And I like that. All right, we've been driving for 46 minutes here. I'm gonna go pull up to the Shell station and get myself a Gatorade. Can you guys please do me a favor? Oh, baddie cop. Mrs. Officer? Can you guys figure out, can someone chat GPT that? If I Apple Pay, will that interrupt the live and stop the live? Because I don't want to do that, but I don't have any cash on me. I only got Apple Pay right now, so that would be wildly helpful. Damn, Mrs. Officer's kind of bad. Say, shorty, arrest me. Arrest me, shorty, please. Just arrest me. Oh, baby, just arrest me, please. Handcuff me right now. I broke the law. Please. Get some Peruvian chicken. I'm not going to do that. Yup. When you become mayor, hire me as 6'7", as security 6'7", except I'll be in the dive bars most of my shift. I can't hire you if that's going to be your policy. I'm 6 feet 206, trying to lose a few pounds. All right. Are you looking for some diet advice? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I run a training program, which is just a fancy way of saying I am a personal trainer. I've had a bunch of clients over the past couple of years. Are you looking for some weight loss advice? Because I'll be happy to give it to you. That's somewhere where I am qualified to give advice. Is how do you stay so hot? How do you stay in shape? How do you do it? How, man? How? Okay. So, Waffles, what's your first name, bro? We're going to go through this together. And anyone watching who's a little overweight or even a lot of trying to lose weight and get in shape, Adrian. Okay, Adrian. How old are you, Adrian? I'm going to change your whole life right now, buddy. How old are you, my boy? That's an important piece of information. 28. Okay, I'm 29. I was 28 last year. Okay. 6 feet, 206. Okay, so for you to be smoking hot, bro, at 6 feet, you got to get down to about 180. Okay? That's when you're going to start seeing signs of being lean. I'd say 173, you'd be pretty ripped, but 180, you'll actually start having a slightly toned body. So that needs to be your target weight. And bro, if you DM me on Instagram, I'll gladly write you a free plan on me. I train people online. Like I have a bunch of clients. So I do this pretty much every day with people. I'll write you a plan for free. So just, if this doesn't all make sense, just fucking DM me at Conor Holway and I'll take care of you and I'll get all this in paper. But you have to make sure you DM me though. I'm not going to follow up. You got to DM me because I'm going to give you the fucking free plan. So, look, weight loss is incredibly simple. James, pause. Bye guy here likes muscle. Pause. Okay, weight loss is incredibly simple. You have to move more and you have to eat less. Okay? So you have to move more and eat less. So, can you type that out for me? Just so you have it registered in your brain. What did I just say, Adrian? You have to move more and eat. Just type that out for me so I know you're following along here. Got it. Okay, you're on board. So that is how you do it. Now, we have to figure out, okay, how do we make sure we're moving more, right? The easiest way to move more is to walk more. Now, Adrian, I want you to go into your iPhone, hoping you have an iPhone. I want you to go into your health app. So it's that app with the little heart. We're coming back over the Mass Ave Bridge now. It's that app with the little white heart in the corner. Click on that for me, and I want you to tell me in the comments, what was your step total yesterday? We're waiting on Adrian here, guys. We're giving a master class in dieting. Can you swim? Of course I can. We're waiting on Adrian here to tell us what his step count was yesterday. Oh, not bad. 12K is not bad. That's actually not a bad start. So, again, we have to move more and eat less. So, goal number 1, move more. We're going to walk more. 12K is fine, but we're going to get your steps to 20K a day. How are you going to do that, Irish Hercules? How are we going to get our steps to 20,000 a day? That's crazy. You're going to be walking a lot. So you're going to wake up, you're going to walk 3 miles, and then before bed, you're going to walk 2 miles. And then you're going to stay pretty active during the day. So you're not going to be sedentary, sitting on your ass. You're going to be walking when you're on phone calls, doing emails from your phone. You're going to be walking. But we're going to get our steps up from 12K to 20K a day. Now, you're going to be like, bro, that seems like totally unreasonable. No one is saying it's going to be easy, but it's very simple. So if you get the steps from 12K to 20K for 6 weeks straight, that's goal 1. Move more. Can you type that out to me, what I just said to you, Adrian? Please. Just give me the bullet point of what I just taught you, and then we'll move on. In the city. Man, you got great cakes. Pause, but thank you. I appreciate it. Got it. Bam. Okay, so goal 1, move more. 20K steps a day. Now, you can track that on your phone. That's fine. I recommend all my clients get a Fitbit Inspire, which is like $90. It might be like $80 at Best Buy or at Walmart, just a Fitbit. I really recommend getting a Fitbit, but if you're just tracking on your phone, it's okay. Now, step 2 is eating less. Adrian, I want you to go into your app store right now, and I want you to download the app My Net Diary, okay? One word, say it with me. My Net Diary. Go into the app store and download that. Go in the app store and download that. And you let us know when it's downloading. My Net Diary. It's like a green, it looks like an apple. It looks like an apple, buddy. It looks like an apple. In the city, man, I used to drive a Yukon. Oh, I'm hungry, man. Hungry. You let us know when you're downloading that thing, okay? So again, me and Adrian right now are going through a little weight loss protocol. He's trying to lose, he needs to essentially lose like 26 pounds to get hot again, which is not, you can do that if you rush job 2 months, but effectively 3 months. That's all it's going to take. It's downloading now as we speak. Okay, great. So Adrian, goal 1, bro, move more. Steps up to 20K. Goal 2, eat less. Now, My Net Diary is a calorie tracking service I've been using for almost a decade. And it's very simple, bro. I ate a Bear Bells bar, right? Look, I ate that I plug it into my Net Diary. We track all of our food. Now, Adrian, I cannot pull this up, but I need you to do some math for me, okay? I need you to do your current weight, 206. Do 206 times 13, okay? Pouring concrete in my life. Yo, what up, buddy? 206 times 13 minus 500. 206 times 1,200 pounds is crazy. Shout out to you, buddy. 206 times 13 minus 500. And give us the math. Waiting on the math from our boy Adrian. Waiting on the math from our boy Adrian. You were waiting on the math from our boy Adrian. Adrian, wait, Adrian. Adrian, wait, Adrian. All right, so Adrian, 2,178 calories. That is your budget every day. You cannot eat over that. And honestly, we'll just give you the benefit of the doubt. Sub 2,200 calories every day for 6 weeks. How do we know how much we're eating, Irish Hercules? This is like crazy, bro. Well, you got the app. So now you have to go plug it in. It's going to suck for 3 days. It's going to feel meticulous. But you got to go into the app. Dude, I went to Chipotle today. Chipotle chicken, Chipotle white rice, Chipotle fajitas, Chipotle black beans. Boom. You need to make sure all of your calories are below 2,200 calories. So, guys, we're going through Adrian's fat loss protocol right now. One, he knows he needs to get his steps up from 12K to 20K, which is going to suck, but it's going to work. So 12K to 20K. And then he needs to make sure he's eating sub 2,200 calories every day. Now, Adrian, you have to do this for 6 weeks. If you do this meticulously, I promise to God, you will lose a substantial amount of weight on everything. If you do exactly what I'm saying, it will work. There is one caveat to this. Everyone is pumped about a plan for a few weeks. And then there's a day or two in the third and fourth week where they're like, fuck this. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not seeing any results. Those days when you just binge eat or you eat like shit, that is where you fuck up your momentum. You need the consistency to create the momentum to make the change. That's the truth. Now, how do you not fuck up on those 1 or 2 days in the 3 to 4 weeks? You put money on it. Everyone's like, bro, no, I don't want to pay for my health. It's the best investment in the world. Couldn't have a better investment. If you are not in a position to hire some sort of coach to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable, do a weight loss challenge with a friend, bro. So Adrian, let's say you have a friend who's also fat. I'm not saying you're fat, but let's say the friend's fat, right? You tell the friend, hey, bro, if I don't lose, and be conservative, if I don't lose 10 pounds in the next 2 months, I'm going to give you $500. You write that on a piece of paper, and then you guys sign it. That way you know you stick to the plan I'm giving you. A plan is only as good as the execution, so you got to stick to it. Now, Adrian, I am going to run through the plan one more time for you. I just gave you years of game. These people pay me $1,500 a month to do this, okay? This is all for free, bro. Write this down. 1, we're going to get our steps up to 20K. Boom. 2, we're going to eat sub 2,200 calories a day. And 3, we are going to challenge a friend. Even if it's $200, we're going to get it on a contract. We're going to sign it. That way you have skin in the game. If you do those 3 things, you stick to it for 6 weeks, You will lose the 26 pounds that you want to lose. But there's the sauce, brother. You got it. You can trust me. I'm smoking hot. And I have been for like 10 years. Who else is trying to lose weight? Who else needs help? And Adrian, can you just comment back in here? I just want to make sure that makes sense. Let me know if that all makes sense to you, Brody. Comment back what our plan is. Hey, V, what's up, buddy? V, I went for a big run to burn off all those calories we ate yesterday. 20K subs, 20 and better friend. Adrian, we're locked in. There you go, bro. You're good to go. Go get it done, dude. It should be incredibly simple. I wouldn't even worry about lifting, honestly, until you've lost the fat. Just go lose the weight. Just walk. Just get obsessed with walking. Put a podcast on while you walk. Listen to music. Go hit new routes. Do stuff like that. Yo, hermano. Dude, you keep saying, give me a gift for your birthday. Bro, I don't know what that means. But I'm not doing that. It sounds like you're trying to get me to do some sexual shit. I'm not going to do it. What's your favorite Goggins video? That's a good question. That is a great question, Matthew. He's got great Joe Rogan interviews. The best one is like, you think I'm eating like ding dongs and ho-hos and pizza? That's hilarious. Or when he's like, I like to get around a bunch of hard men. I like to get with these men. The hardest of the hard. I love Goggins, bro. He's a beast. Keep up the good work, buddy. Very funny stuff. Robert, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We're just trying to stay consistent. Just trying to stay consistent, trying to keep it all going. We know we have like a great opportunity right now. And dude, I've been in the game 10 years. I've never had an opportunity like this. So just trying to keep you guys laughing, bro. Trying to keep giving you guys the laughs, buddy. Stay consistent. Adrian, I just want one more. Just work with me here. I want to make sure that all makes sense to you. And like you're locked in because you got all the sauce to go make a change. Where are you guys calling in from tonight? I'm back in Cambridge. And we're over an hour. Nice. That was my goal. Get over an hour tonight. All right, Adrian. You're good to go, bro. You're good to go. Ian, what up, buddy? What's up, my boy? What up, my boy? Yo, V, are you still here, bro? How's everybody doing tonight, man? I'm in Australia. Sick. My co-producer on my movie's in Sydney right now. Says it's dope. I would love to go to Australia. I've never been. This is Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's where I am. JC, what's up, bro? How we doing? How's everybody doing? In the city. Man, I used to drive a Yukon. In the parking lot of Yukon. It's nice in Australia. I'm sure, dude. I would love to go there, bro. I'm really under-traveled, dude. I'm trying to get my dough up, my money up, so I can go over the planet. And I kind of think the running videos are like a segue for that, to be honest with you. We want to blow the channel up because I would love to just like go everywhere. Do the videos, see a country, do a vlog, whatever. I'm from Canada. Shout out to Canada. I've been to Canada. I've been to the Six. I've been to the Six side. I've been to Montreal. I've been to Vancouver. Dream vacation. Bro, I got $1 million, but I'm turning 30 in December. And I want to go make a bag right now so I can go down to Rio. I'd love to go to Brazil. Or honestly, Great Wall of China would be dope. Dude, I really haven't been like anywhere. You should go live a lot more. We're doing it, dude. I will sub. You the man. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you, bro. Reese, how are you? My name is not Reese. It's Hercules. It's Big Herc. Arr! It's Uncle Herc. Yo, can you guys check if I can use my Apple Pay or not? Because I'm outside the Shell station here. Can someone please chat GPT? If you do Apple Pay during a YouTube live, will it cancel the live? Because, guys, I got to use my Apple Pay. And it means I'm going to end the live if it doesn't work. So I could really use some help right now figuring it out if I'm able to do this. Can we do it? Can someone please hit us with a chat GPT? Please. Please, brother, please. In the city. I'm just gonna have to risk it then. This might be the end of the live, guys. If it is, I'm sorry. But I could use some help from the chat tonight. I could have used some help from the Chizzy. You guys left me all out on my own, to my own devices. But I love this guy. I love this guy who runs this store. This is my boy right here. Just subbed. Sudbury? Never been to Sudbury. Sudbury, Mass. This is my boy right here. Watch, listen to this guy's vibe. Ready? Listen. Is that the most handsome guy in Cambridge? Hey, what up, buddy? How you been, man? You doing all right?
I'm good.
Been a minute.
Oh, welcome.
Have you opened up your own store yet, or what?
No, but I told you I will be doing that from February.
Say it again?
February.
February, you're gonna do it?
I have some fun now.
Got it. You're having some fun. You said it was like 100K, right, to open one?
Yeah.
You got it?
Just a little out of that.
You need a little more.
But I hope to get it before that.
Where do you want to open it? Do you know?
I'm thinking of somewhere around Randolph.
Randolph.
Yeah.
Why, you live down there?
No, I don't live down
You
there.
live in Cambridge, right?
Yeah, this Cambridge is expensive.
I know. We're neighbors, bro. I know. How's everything over here? Okay.
Everything okay. Everything perfectly okay.
Good.
You're welcome.
What, has Chanel come back or no?
Oh.
No. She's gone.
Yeah.
This is noisy.
Oh my God.
Well, she got fired?
No, she's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Oh my God.
It's good to see you. Let me get a Gatorade. All right.
Okay, good to see you.
Good to see you. You're the man.
You're welcome.
In the city, man, I used to drive a Yukon. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Hey, when are you gonna come to one of my events? We gotta get you to one of my parties, man. Go ahead. Next party, you gotta be there.
When is that?
Well, we're doing a video shoot. Do I have you on Instagram?
Yeah, you gave me your Instagram.
Okay.
You gave me the-
Can you shoot me a message tonight? I'll send you an invite for our video shoot, okay?
Okay. I'll do that.
We're doing it up the street on Sunday.
Down here in Cambridge?
In Cambridge, yeah, at the Hyatt. So not far.
I'm working on Sunday, but I don't work on Mondays.
Busiest guy on the planet.
Because I'm looking for money now.
Right, I get it, man. Got to make that bag. All set?
Yeah, go ahead, no. Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Hey, you look good. Hang in there, okay? I'll see you around, bro. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Damn.
I have to look. I don't know. It fit me bad everywhere it was supposed to fit me good. I bought this one
It's for a biker gang. Sounds like he's a cool person. That guy's the man. This is like a legendary gas station in Cambridge. It's open like 24/7. How you like them apples, am I right? I just got... Hey, is Adrian still in here, guys? Adrian, let me drop a comment if you're still in here. My boy Adrian. My boy Adrian. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Adrian. Adrian, are you in the Chizzy? Because I'm going to teach you one more thing. I'm going to teach you one more thing, real quick. Adrizi. Adrizi. Adriatic. Okay, guys. Any final questions or thoughts tonight? Anything, guys? Because I'm going to end the live pretty soon. We're going for 70 minutes. Any questions or thoughts tonight, guys? Anything you guys want to talk about, discuss? Old Uncle Herc's open book. Where are you guys watching from? What are your goals? All hail the King. Dub, what up, buddy? Welcome to the live, buddy. My boy Bird, welcome back. Miku, what up, buddy? How's everybody doing, man? You missed a whole tour of Boston, Massachusetts. My thoughts were disappointed. Okay. Miku, what's up? Where are you from? I'm currently in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm from Boston. You ever heard of Boston? Bird, what up, buddy? How we doing, man? No, we had a whole tour of Boston tonight. I showed everyone the city. That was cool. Went to the Shell station. We saw some baddies. I'm from India. Well, hello from the States. My name is Conor Holway. Online, they call me Chad Goggins. They love me running down the street saying, F you, bro, and flexing these biceps. That's all they want. They don't want me for my brains or my compassion or my loyalty. They just want me for the muscles. That's it. Oh, you from Boston? Explains everything. You know where I'm at? You know where I'm at, Daddy? Come on. You know where I'm from? Well, here's some Gatorade Zero. Oh, we love Gatorade Zero, dude. So fucking gas. You like my voice? Thank you. I can change it. I can make it sound even more romantic. It's me, Irish Hercules, the Prince of Boston. Shorty, come on, get out of the street. What are we doing? Ladies are taking a sweet time. So going back to Cali. I'm thinking about it, Gabriel. Do you plan on going into some sort of broadcasting? No. I plan on being the leading man of a Marvel movie. That is my goal. That's my goal, bro. My goal for a long time. I know we're just meeting. You've met me through the videos, but bro, I've been at this for 10 years. 10 years. I got 3 movies you guys can go watch. And we're going to drop our movie pretty soon here. Hi, our kids allowed in this live. Demon King. I like that name, Demon King. You can bring your kids in, I swear a little bit, but there's not going to be any nudity. So that's fine. Where are you driving to? I'm driving in Cambridge, Massachusetts right now. How old are you? I'm 29 years old. I'm a kid. Well, I was a kid once. What's it like being a kid? What's it like being a kid? I kind of miss being a kid sometimes. Being an adult's cool too. Being an adult's cool. All right, we're gonna go through Harvard Square. All right. Hi from Kuklatuk, Nunavut. Where is that? Where's Kuklatuk, Nunavut? Is that some sort of trick? Cool. What's it like being an unk? Let me try to think of. $29, you feel like you're 30 the whole time. Canada, that's in Canada. Okay. Okay. We love it. Welcome. Thank you. Hope you warm up tonight. Hope you have a young man you can snuggle next to and cuddle with and share intimate thoughts about your life with. I hope you can do that tonight. Oliver, what up, buddy? My boy. Welcome. What's it like being an unk? I know, bro. I guess I am an unk. Is 29 an unk? I'll tell you one thing, kid. It is kind of crazy. I'm turning 30 in December. My 20s, I've spent working the whole time and hustling. Some people say like your 20s are the best years of your life. I'm kind of looking forward to my 30s being like my 20s, what people describe as your 20s. But if you treat yourself well in your 20s, you don't get absolutely smashed every weekend. You don't do drugs. Take care of yourself. You'll still feel young at 29. Like, I feel really young. I always thought like at this age I was gonna feel like a man. I don't actually feel that way. I'm also probably not the most mature individual of all time, truthfully. I'm mature about some things, but some things I neglect. And but I feel great. Keep yourself in shape and you don't feel that old. 30. 30's bad. Should be in a Marvel movie. Thank you, Demon King. Wait till we drop Conrad the Last Defender. Do you have a girlfriend? That's the second time you asked, Shorty. That's the second time you asked. Why, you want to be my girlfriend in India? How would we ever make that happen? I'm thousands of miles away from you. Maybe 10,000 miles away. How would we ever make that happen? You don't want any of this. I can imagine you. Thank you. I think we're going to get there, dude. Just gotta keep going. You want to be my girlfriend? Oh, you want a ring. That's a wife. That's called being a wife. That's not a girlfriend. Listen. Obviously, we're not going to be doing all that. Come on, John. Are you scamming me? Or do you really love me for me? If you love me for me, what's my middle name? Tell me my middle name. If you answer my middle name, I'll marry you right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Dear, that's funny. I like that. Miku, what's my middle name? Dear is funny. That's clever. You're a clever guy. You got some chops, guys. This is Harvard Square. Take a look. This is like Goodwill Hunting area. This is where they described me, Goodwill Hunting. Dude, I'm getting tired over here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go eat some yogurt and go to bed. It is Sam, Sheldon, Dennis, that's a good one. But it would be Duke if you were playing that right. You mean young Sheldon. I think he's fire. So guys, my middle name is actually Connor. That's the name I go by. My government name is something different. So my middle name is Connor. That's the honest to God truth. That's the honest to God truth. It's Connor. Old Conrad. When people tell me they went to Harvard, I pretend I don't know what that is. So look, this is all Harvard. Take a look. We're in Harvard, buddy. Harvard. Harvard. Say it with me, Harvard. Like, dude. Where's my Boston accent at? You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Much love from South Africa. Hey, Tim. Much love from Cambridge, Massachusetts. My boy. We love you, Tim. Did you play Fortnite? I used to, dude. I used to play Fortnite when I was in college. Hey guys, just want to let you know Jesus loves you and died for your sins. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Jesus was ripped. Jesus was ripped. That dude had a nice physique, you know what I'm saying? That dude was lean. That dude was lean. How many skins? I don't think they were doing skins when I was playing, bro. It was like brand new when I was playing. This is like 2018. So this is like a minute ago. And it was a big deal in college to watch everyone playing. Hey, Demon, are you subbed, bro? Are you going to join the Golden Deer family or what? Because we would love you sub. You got a sub, buddy. You gotta join. I'm talking to you directly. You're looking at a future. You're looking at a future Marvel movie star, bro. What time is it there? It's 10:29 p.m. or 10:31. All right. I know everyone loves my. Everyone loves the cakes. All right, guys. Any final questions or thoughts before I get off the live here?